Friday, I'm in love.
Thank God it's
Friday. It's 5 o'clock somewhere.
It's Friday, Friday. Gotta get down on Friday.
Just got paid. It's Friday night.
You're listening to the Experienced Pros Radio Show, the most positive business talk show in America. Best-selling authors of Lists That Save My Business and founders of the Extreme Customer Service Directory, Angel Tussey and Eric Raymer, are inspiring you to get your business right. They know the customer experience isn't just another thing. It's the only thing. Let's join Angel and Eric for today's program.
Hello, friends, and welcome to the Experienced Pros Radio Show. Angel Tussey and Eric Raymer here in the studio. It's Fan Braggin Friday.
It is our Fan Braggin Friday. We made it to the weekend.
Right.
I mean, just about. And here in Colorado, the weather is being very cooperative.
Gorgeous.
Very, very cooperative. You know how we do Fan Braggin Friday?
Yes.
Other people, do like Fun Friday.
Sure.
Of course, it was Casual Friday for a little while, right? And then it got really Casual Friday. And so then we had to take away Casual Friday. There's just always a few people that ruin it for the rest of us. But speaking of ruining it for the rest of us, I actually had a friend who decided to call today Fake Friend Friday.
Fake Friend Friday.
Fake Friend Friday.
What's behind that?
Yeah, it's a little snarky.
Oh,
by the way,
I would never have guessed.
No. So when you meet somebody and they're all like smiles and happy and stuff to your face, but when you're not around, they tell a different story.
Ooh.
Really? Those are your fake friends? And so he was recommending, on Fake Friend Friday that you delete your fake friends.
Oh.
Unfriend your fake friends. Unfriend
Are
fake
you still
friend
friends
Friday.
with him?
Yeah, I was just looking. I can't find the post, but
right.
But we do
if
appear
you
to
can't
still.
find the post, maybe it's because you're no longer on the inside.
Maybe I'm not. Maybe I got hide this post from Angel
Or
because
maybe he, in a moment of repentance, realized he was the fake friend and he just deleted himself.
No, now I can't find it. But I thought it was funny, for all the different versions of what we use,
alliteration,
right? Yeah, that fake friend was the first time I'd ever seen that one. So.
No, that's a new one. Well, this is not Fake Friend Friday. This is Real Friend Friday, and it's Fan Braggin Friday. And what we mean by that is this is the day that we are asking for your recommendations. Who would you recommend? Who would you do business with? Who should I do business with? Do you have a referral for a great service, a great restaurant, a great mechanic, anything along those lines? We would love to hear about those. A couple of different ways you can participate with us. You can leave a comment in our Facebook Live video. And if they hit the comments, we'll put them up on the screen, and that will, and we'll read them out over the air here as well so that you can know. That way, anywhere in the country, you can fan brag about somebody else in business. The second thing that you can do is pick up your phone and call us at 855-326-2724. That's 855-326-2724. We made it easy to remember. It's 855 Fan Brag.
855 Fan Brag. Of course, we throw in all the little alliterations there, but it is saying nice about somebody else in business. We have the ability to really be game changers when it comes to helping small business grow. Yeah. We're not in this by ourselves. We don't have to do this alone. In fact, we do it together, but it's a paradigm shift. It's a mindset of shifting the way that we have maybe been brought up or typically do things. Right. I want you to do business with me. I want you to like my page. I want you to share my posts.
Right.
I want you to jump through my hoops. I want you to come to my events. Right. It's this is the stuff that I want. And then we kind of get a little whiny, right? We need our little pacifier because
nobody's coming.
Right. But if you want those things, you have to do those things.
Yes.
Like their post, share their stuff, go to their webinars, attend their events, refer people to them.
Otherwise, it's kind of a ridiculous request for something you're unwilling to do yourself.
It is. It's one of those, and you've heard this, asking others to do things that you're not willing to do.
Yeah.
It does borderline on that edge of
silly,
ridiculous.
Yeah, it is that.
It is that. But so we create this platform because I think a lot of times we don't really know, well, what should we do? How do we start that? Where do we go? what should that behavior and attitude and activities look like? Well, that's what Fan Braggin Friday was designed for.
Exactly.
To help you, to give you a platform to lift others up, to shine the light on somebody else, to promote somebody else, to help, grow somebody else's business. Zig Ziglar said, help enough other people get what they want.
That's right.
And then you'll get what you want.
Did you ever see Show Me the Money? Not Show Me the Money. That was what was it called? The movie with Tom Cruise.
Jerry Maguire?
Jerry Maguire, right? And that scene, Show Me the Money.
Mm-hmm.
Help me help you, right? Well, that's what we're doing here. We are helping you help business. And all you got to do is let us know, who would you help?
Mm-hmm.
Who would you help in your town? Is there a business that you would say, you know something? Why not smile on them? Let's share the florist with our town, our community. Let's share the counselor. Let's share the body shop. The list goes on and on. You can do that right now here on Fan Braggin Friday. Again, 2 different ways to do it. Look, we just got somebody in here. Listener Stephanie says, first time on Fan Braggin Friday. How many people can I brag on in one day? Stephanie, we love your enthusiasm. The answer to your question is, let's find out. Let's see. Let's see how many you can get through. And there's a couple of ways you can do it. 855 Fan Brag. That's the most preferred way because we love hearing our listeners' voices and communicating with you. But if you want, you can do it right here in the comments of our Facebook Live video. Listener Connie says, Connie says, happy Fan Brag Friday. Connie, thank you. Thanks for tuning in. We appreciate you. Who would you help today? Is there somebody that you would, you say, if I were just a little bit helpful, I would reach out. So Stephanie, Connie, you guys are on deck. We'd love to hear your Fan Braggin stories. And then how about you, other listeners anywhere in the country? Would you reach out? Call us 855 Fan Brag, 855-326-2724, or just give us a shout out on the comments.
You can give us a shout out on the comments. One of the nice things about calling in on Fan Braggin Friday for many business owners, it's a great way for you to earn free PR for your business.
Absolutely.
I know we just said you're not talking about you. You're talking about somebody else.
We'll talk about you.
But we recognize that if you have taken the time to shine the light on somebody else, notice somebody else's great customer service, we know that if customer service wasn't important to you, you wouldn't pay attention. You wouldn't see it.
Wouldn't notice it.
Right? If it showed up on a silver platter, because it's not a big deal to you. But when you take the time to notice other people's customer service, it's because it's important to you. This is what Gary Barnes from Breakthrough Business Mastery talks about, our reticular activator cells, right? It tells us what to pay attention to.
Or what?
In our brain.
It's like
the things
5 syllables.
Things that we pay attention to are the things that are important to us. We've trained our brain our entire lives on what to pay attention to, on the things that are of value to us. If you're noticing customer service, it's because it's of value to you.
That's right. That makes you valuable to everyone.
Based on that premise of you paying attention and you lifting others up, now we know you're our kind of people.
Right.
And we want our people to know you. And so we will ask you to share your contact information. So come prepared with what makes you so special, what makes your company so fabulous.
Right.
And if you've got things going on, a special promotion, you can share that as well. You are not going to get this free PR any place else except for Fan Braggin Friday.
The truth. Because we got people. We got people, And all you got to do is call in and we'll share you with our people. This is my godfather.
I never saw it, so I'll just trust you.
Let me make you an offer.
I never saw it. Like, he's like, what?
Let me make you an offer you can't refuse.
Right.
All right. 855 Fan Brag, 855-326-2724, or on our Facebook live video, go ahead and leave us a comment and as detailed as you can with, who you love or who you want to be helpful to, who you want to recommend to us. And otherwise just pick up the phone, 855-326-2724. Oh, here. Now the listeners are driving the show. You ready for this one?
I'm ready.
Listener Robert says, I need a recommendation for a local restaurant. He says, I'm stuck in a vortex of negativity and I can't seem to get out. I think there is a saying that says, physician, heal thyself. Food will improve my mood. Sorry for the non-brag. Hey, you know what? Listeners, right now, please help our friend Robert. He's in the South Denver metro area, and he needs a restaurant referral. Can you help him out? Either on the comments or call it in right now. 855 Fan Brag, 855-326-2724. Hang in there, listener Robert. Help is on the way. You're listening to the Experience Pros Radio Show with Angel Tussie and Eric Kramer's Fan Braggin Friday, favorite day of the week. It's a gateway to a great weekend and possibly a great restaurant.
You're listening to the Experience Pros Radio Show, America's home for positive business talk.
KDMT, Denver's Money Talk 1690 AM.
Looking to buy a home or refinance your home? How about a reverse mortgage? Before you do anything, call One Source Lending at 303-220-7500. Get the right advice from the right people.
Hi, I'm Jim Mitchell, and if you're working with a bank or a credit union on your home loan, call me, and in 5 minutes I can show you how you can save an average of $5,000 on your closing costs, or possibly improve your rate by up to 0.25%. Not only do we beat the banks and credit unions' rates and fees, we simplify the complicated by making it fast and easy. Credit unions average 8 to 10 weeks to close your loan, and we average 3. Just call 303-220-7500 and see how much you can save. 303-220-7500.
Visit OneSourceDenver.com or call 303-220-7500 and talk to One Source Lending first. 303-220-7500. A-plus member of the Better Business Bureau. Equal Housing Lender. NMLS number 389770.
Studies show if you sleep next to someone who snores, you could be losing an hour of sleep every night. I'm Trina Webster, and I don't have that problem anymore.
I'm Dan Webster. We're the founders of Z-Quiet.
We know how snoring can turn your sweet dreams into a nightmare of shoving, poking, and morning frustration.
Not to mention those dreaded trips to the couch in the middle of the night.
Snoring was a real problem for us.
I tried everything, even surgery, but nothing worked.
That's when we developed an amazing solution called Z-Quiet.
Z-Quiet is easy to use and works immediately, so you can sleep comfortably without making a sound. Just pop it in before you sleep and kick snoring out of bed forever.
Millions of people are sleeping better every night thanks to Z-Quiet. So if better sleep is one of your goals, go to GetZQuiet.com.
Z-Quiet fits both men and women. Try it risk-free for 30 days for just $9.95. Text SLEEP to 246810 or go to GetZQuiet.com. Text SLEEP to 246810 or go to GetZQuiet.com.
Need a CPAP? Then we need you. We're CPAP.com, and we carry popular brands of CPAP equipment, including ResMed, Respironics, and more. To move inventory, we're selling some of our ResMed CPAP machines at prices lower than you would think. Learn more about these affordable ResMed CPAPs at CPAP.com. We'll even provide free shipping on your ResMed machine orders, so you'll get it fast when you enter the promo code RADIO. The best part? No insurance needed. Our CPAPs are priced so low, they can even cost less than your copay and deductible through insurance. CPAP.com has shipped over 1 million orders and carries a large inventory of sleep apnea equipment. With little retail overhead and no middlemen, we're the best way to get affordable, comfortable sleep apnea equipment at incredibly low prices. Again, CPAP.com has a large inventory of ResMed CPAPs and is offering free shipping on these devices. For these great deals and others, visit CPAP.com. Don't forget to enter the promo code RADIO. That's RADIO.
Hi, this is Willie Dan. Unfortunately, rates are starting to move up with no end in sight. At Stanford Funding, I can get you wholesale rates for less. You don't have to pay all those bank or middleman fees. Work directly with me, the lender, and I can get you the lowest rates and the lowest closing costs in the mortgage market today. So call me now at 303-458-8200. So if you're thinking about refinancing and need to get your loan closed in 30 days or less, no problem. Need a pre-call letter and your purchase loan closed in 30 days or less? No problem. Call 303-458-8200. Don't wait. Call the company people in Colorado have trusted for the last 18 years, Stanford Funding, at 303-458-8200 and ask for Willie Dan. Call 303-458-8200 or apply online at stanfordfunding.com.
NMLS 306720. Credit score 580. Loan to value 97%. Licensed by the Division of Real Estate.
This is the Experience Pros Radio Show. Got an opinion or want to ask us a question? Email radio@experiencepros.com or message us on the Experience Pros Facebook page, and we'll interact with you live on the show.
Isn't that the coolest thing? We get to interact live on the show. Live radio right here in the studio, happening in simulcast over on Facebook Live. Syndicated around the country from Washington, D.C. to Houston to Dallas, all the way to Fresno, California. Folks, this is cool technology, and it's all positive.
It is all positive. I'll tell you what, we were trailblazers when we created the concept of Fan Braggin Friday, positive business talk here on traditional media. But it is a game changer for small business. We know you need more people to have heard of you. You want to share your favorites. We want to support each other, lift each other up.
Yeah.
And so we've created this really unique environment on the radio and then simultaneously through the use of social.
Right.
When we first came on the airwaves, nobody was social at the same time.
No.
Now, because we had started with podcasting in 2009, early 2009, 2008.
Right.
We came from the podcasting world. We were used to tweeting. We were used to having the live video, the webcam.
Using the digital side of things.
All digital, right? Yep. It was all digital. So then when we switched over to the AM dial, we wanted to bring all that digital stuff with us, our community that we had created, all these hashtags, all of that. But nobody else was doing it at the time.
Right.
And so we were early adopters, but really that's all we knew. So that's what we were doing. And it took us quite a while before we could get even our radio studio that we were in at the time to agree to allow us to bring in
No, they were old school. This is radio. What are you thinking? Television.
Right. Yeah, it was very old school. But that was only, believe it or not, that was only 9 years ago, even 8 years ago, 7 years ago, before really it started to take on and take over, being able to do both radio and digital at the same time. Look, we've got Ella from Orlando,
Florida,
on the line. Orlando, Florida. Ella, welcome to Fan Braggin Friday.
Hello, everybody.
Oh, I love the smile in your voice, Ella. Will you call every day?
You know what? I'm going to put that on my calendar to do that.
Ella, what would you like to fan brag about? Who do you love? Who do you want to help out today?
I am loving my new business manager. Oh my goodness.
Okay. Tell us about your new business manager.
Well, I met this guy through a friend, and he is helping me put the pieces together, basically get everything out of my head and put it in an order so that as we look to hire someone in the future, that they will understand the processes that go on here in my business. And that has been a godsend.
I bet that is. And how smart of you, to be able to pull it out of your head and create these sustainable systems, because that's how your business will scale. That's how you remove yourself from a lot of those day-to-day activities and stay in your genius. Am I right?
Yeah, it's so true. And I have to say it's genius on his part for him to be able to know what to ask me to get it out of my head.
Sure.
Okay. So how'd you find this amazing person?
Well, I found him through a friend, Dave Kramer.
All right.
Who introduced us after going to one of his events online. Funny that you're talking about things online today.
Sure.
But yeah, I went to one of his events online, and afterward he introduced me to him and said, "You guys should really talk." And when we talked, I realized that I needed his help desperately.
It's funny how those kind of conversations enlighten us all, isn't it, Ella? All right, so let's find out who is this business manager and how can we celebrate him publicly?
Well, his name is Joseph Erskine, and he is amazing at what he does and putting systems to a vision.
We all need that,
right? And is there contact information for Joseph?
No, I can't give you his contact information because he can't take any more clients right now.
He's mine.
I don't think you're understanding the nature of Fan Braggin Friday, Ella.
Well, here's the thing. I asked him because I told him I was going to talk about him because I thought that he is so amazing.
Yeah.
And he asked me specifically not to give out the website right now because he is not able to take on anyone else right now. But I said, I have to talk about you because you're awesome.
Okay, well, since we can't talk about him, let's talk about you. Tell our audience all about you, what you do, how you serve your clients, and how now, because of this fabulous business manager, everything's going to just go explosive for you. So talk about you, Ella. Tell everybody what you do.
Well, I'm a public speaking coach. I'm a singer turned public speaking coach, and I help passionate women in business to step out of the shadows and into their spotlight so they can speak with confidence from any stage without letting fear get the best of them.
Sounds awesome. How do people get in touch with you and maybe get you to help them? Or can we give out your contact information?
Yes, you can give out my contact information. I am open for business.
All right.
You can go to yourvoicesuccess.com.
Yourvoicesuccess.com. All right.
Yes.
Fabulous. Yourvoicesuccess.com. Go ahead, Ella.
And I was going to say you can also find me on Facebook at Ella Glasgow the Voice Success Coach on Facebook.
You know, I've heard some great things about you, Ella, and of course, it's not our first time to chat with you here on the Experience Pros program, but just want to celebrate with you for being a nationally syndicated television host. You're doing a great job out there.
Thank you.
I follow
Thank you very, very much.
Okay, so Ella, give our clients, just our audience, just a little example of who you serve, like of how you help. What, where are they when they come to you, and where do they end up after they've gone through your services?
Yeah, so people come to me in various stages, and sometimes the people that come to me, they are people that they've been kind of at their job, standing in the shadows, maybe giving some really great ideas to someone else to implement because they were too afraid to speak up for themselves. But they recognize that someone else is getting all the glory, and that means someone else is getting the promotion. But they need the promotion, so they need some confidence. They really need the confidence factor. And so I help them build that confidence. I've got one client in particular right now who
all right, hold on, Ella. Hold on, Ella. We're going to go to a commercial break. Give your contact information one more time.
Yourvoicesuccess.com.
Yourvoicesuccess.com. That's Ella. Ella, if you stay on, we'll hear the end of that. Don't go anywhere. And folks, we'll be right back.
America's home for positive business talk. You're listening to the Experience Pros radio show. Contact them on the web at experiencepros.com.
I'm Chuck Kamlick, CNBC. Hiring spree in America, buying binge on Wall Street. The Dow jumped 440 points today. The NASDAQ picked up 132, the S&P 47. For the NASDAQ, a new all-time high, 75.60 and change. Companies hired more than 300,000 workers last month and raised their pay, but not enough to raise inflation fears. Facebook got an exclusive deal to carry 25 afternoon Major League Baseball games, and Twitter has signed up now to carry Major League Soccer games every week in English. The man who raised drug prices 5,000% is going to jail for another crime. Martin Shkreli, known as the Farmer Bro, will spend 7 years in prison for defrauding investors in his hedge funds. And this may not have been on the menu. Applebee's now warning customers in a number of states that hackers may have accessed their credit card information. They suggest you check those credit card statements. Chuck Kamlick, CNBC.
Larry Elder explains what it takes to run for president.
The very act of running for president is narcissistic. You have to say to yourself, fact, out of the 330 million people living in America, I am the one who's got the talent, the ability, the skills, the whatever to run this thing. You don't think that requires an ego? You don't think that requires somebody to feel pretty pleased with himself or herself? Of course it does.
The Larry Elder Show, weeknights at 7, right before Lars Larson at 10 on Money Talk, 1690 AM.
Ben Franklin once pointed out that the only certainty in life is death and taxes. Are you concerned about how the new tax bill is going to affect you or your business? Are you trying to tackle taxes on your own? Standard deductions, net operating loss, pass-through deductions, it's enough to make your head swim. Unless you're tax expert Josh Berman with Denver Tax Return Service. Josh is an enrolled agent with the IRS and has been helping businesses save money and have peace of mind for the last 13 years. Josh takes pride in working directly with you during the entire process. You'll never be handed off to someone else. He'll walk you through how the new tax code and laws affect you and your business. And beyond tax season, he offers year-round bookkeeping and accounting services. Right now, there's a very special radio offer. All business tax returns start at just $399. Start 2018 off right by calling your tax expert, Josh Berman, at Denver Tax Return Service today for a free half-hour consultation. His number is 720-336-0950. That's 720-336-0950. Or visit taxreturnservicedenver.com. That's taxreturnservicedenver.com.
Are you a real estate investor who still self-manages your rental properties? Need free time to scale and grow your business while saving money? Take 30 minutes and enjoy a free gold strategy session valued at $500 from Secure Pay One. Secure Pay One, the landlord helper, will help you review your property manager software, streamline your redundant tasks, and automate features that will save you time and money. Visit mylandlordhelper.com/free for a free $500 strategy review session with the Secure Pay One team.
DenverHalfPrice.com, where everything is on sale at half price. Get red hot deals from some of the area's best retailers. 50% off carpet cleaning, car washes, spa treatments, gym memberships, tax preparation, oil changes, and more. Everything is on sale at half price. Go to DenverHalfPrice.com and save today. That's DenverHalfPrice.com. Why pay full price for anything? Go to DenverHalfPrice.com.
Message and data rates may apply. Warranty good as long as you own your mattress. Details at nectarsleep.com.
Do you realize you spend almost a third of your life in bed? Sleeping is practically a full-time job, and you deserve the right conditions to do it well. That's why there's Nectar. We're not just a mattress company, we're sleep advocates. Our promise is as sweet as our name, to tuck you in for the best sleep of your life. Our sleep engineers have perfected a bed with optimal firmness, breathability, coolness, and comfort. What's more perfect? How about no showroom markups to save you hundreds, free shipping, our dreamy forever warranty, and a full year to sleep on it? That's right. Sleep on Nectar for 365 nights. If you don't love it, return it for a full refund. Snuggle up with our best deal. $125 off plus 2 free pillows when you text ENJOY to 234234 or go to nectarsleep.com. Text ENJOY to 234234. ENJOY to 234234.
Take your home like it is and let us help you make it like you want it. Hi, Dan Cicchini, Done Right Kitchens and Baths, Windows and Doors. We've been doing just that for over 30 years now. 800-362-8370 or drhi.com.
Hey, we know this radio station is your favorite, but did you know you can find even more great Christian stations now on christianradio.com? More stations, more podcasts, and more uplifting faith-building programs. Download the app now by visiting christianradio.com.
The Experienced Pros Radio Show, home of the original Fan Braggin Fridays. Take just 20 seconds to become a business revolutionary by sharing a Fan Braggin story of great customer service by using the hashtag FanBrag or calling the Fan Braggin hotline at 855-FAN-BRAG, FANBRAG. Now back to Angel and Eric, the Experienced Pros.
Hello, friends, and welcome back to the Experienced Pros Radio Show. It is Fan Braggin Friday, the day that we help each other by just adopting an attitude of referral, right? Just saying, hey, here's who I would refer. If there was somebody who's doing a great job in your world, somebody that you want the rest of the world to know about, share their story in a spirit of being helpful.
It is a very amazing spirit of being helpful. It has been a game changer for many of our callers who call in on a regular basis to have that attitude of gratitude and putting others forward. Well, right before we went to commercial break, we had Ella Glasgow, the voice success coach, was telling her story. And Ella, we're giving you just a little extra airtime today since you were our first caller, and actually nobody else is on the line after you. So we're giving you a little extra bonus to talk really more about what does it mean to speak with confidence, to have the authority. She was telling the story how so many people share their ideas with others, and the others are the ones getting the promotions. The other ones are getting the accolades because we are afraid of that. Ella, thanks so much for.
Well, thanks so much for keeping me on. I'm excited to talk with you guys about it because this is a thing that I love to talk about.
So give me a little background. When did you become the voice success coach?
When did I become the voice success coach? I probably have been it for a while, but I officially took on that title probably a couple of years ago. And the thing is that I've been working with voices for at least 10 years, but I've been working with singers. And about 4 or 5 years ago, I started working with business owners because I began to recognize that the tools that my singers were using were the same tools that business owners needed to have the confidence to speak on the stages, and I'm throwing up air quotes right now, on the stages that they needed to be on, whether that be at a networking event one-on-one or
ago, hanging out with my family, and we were looking for a dictionary.
Yeah.
In our house.
Why?
We were trying to find not necessarily the meaning of a word in particular. We were trying to find a new word. Like, what could we use and what could it be? And we were like trying to come up with something. And so we were just doing some brainstorming. So we just wanted to see words.
Right.
Well, at dictionary.com, you don't really see words. You've got to tell it what word you want to see.
Yeah.
No, we wanted to see all the words.
You want to go thumbing through the page.
Yes. I don't own a dictionary.
I'll bet you're frustrated by that because, there's no way to like replicate that
No.
that I'm aware of.
No, right? To look through the dictionary, I just want to see the pages, right? I want to see the words and what words are there. And so, it was very frustrating. I don't own a dictionary in my house. And so, I'm just curious, because of the internet.
Yes.
What do you not own anymore?
Oh, wow. Because of the internet, what do you not own anymore?
Like checkbook register, right? We don't keep checkbook register anymore.
That's true.
Right?
I never kept one anyways,
What about
but that's all right.
Cookbooks?
I
I know somebody who doesn't keep cookbooks anymore.
actually
because,
have a couple, but I haven't opened them in years.
Oh, I'm just trying to think of some things that people have mentioned to me. That they don't keep anymore simply because you have the internet. Why would you store that? Why would you keep that? The cookbook thing, I remember being told about the cookbook idea, and I did go and cleanse probably about 2/3 of my cookbooks because of that. Some of them I just like because they're pretty, and sometimes I keep them on the counter. I've got this little cookbook stand, right?
Right.
What?
Nothing.
What?
Nothing. Just I'm sorry. Didn't mean to distract.
I was just curious if there's anything you don't
I'm trying to think
have anymore because of the internet. And you're like, I have this. An alarm clock?
No, I still have one of those. Don't use it, but I have one.
Oh, but you still have one. How about you, Richard? Is there anything you think you don't own anymore because of the internet? Because now I don't have a dictionary in my house or a thesaurus.
I did get rid of a lot of books, reference books.
Reference books?
Like encyclopedias. But I still have a dictionary.
I should have one. I don't know. I thought I did. I didn't think I got rid of the dictionary, but we could not find it. We were all over. You know where I bet it is? I think I do. I think it's in Lauren's room.
In Lauren's room.
Well, that's where mine is. It's in one of the boys' rooms.
Yeah. And Lauren wasn't home. She wasn't home when we were doing that. So I wonder if it's in her room.
All right, there's the question of the hour. What is it that you no longer have or don't use because of the advent of the internet? We'll be back right after these messages. You're listening to the Experience Pros Radio Show. It's Fan Braggin Friday. Give us a call, 855-FAN-BRAG, 855-326-2724.
The Experience Pros, revolutionizing the way people treat people in business.
KDMT, Denver's Money Talk, 1690 AM.
Since the S&P 500 peaked on January 26, the index has lost more than $3 trillion in value. The Dow Jones decreased by more than 13% in just a few days. My name is Dave Anthony, certified financial planner and president of Anthony Capital, LLC. I'd like to tell you about some fixed investment payouts with targeted double-digit returns that may be appropriate for your portfolio. Text the word income to 313131. Text income to 313131. Text income to 313131. Find out more about targeted double-digit returns.
Stevenson Chevrolet is a Colorado original, locally owned and operated for over 55 years. You'll save time and money when you purchase your next Chevy at Stevenson Chevrolet. Trucks are their specialty. Save over $13,000 on select 2018 Silverados or lease for as low as $279 per month for 39 months with $24.99 due at signing. They also have over 60 four-wheel drive 2018 Colorados starting at just $27,499. The most awarded and fastest growing brand for the last 4 years overall. Make the switch to Chevy at Stevenson Chevrolet, Denver's oldest Chevrolet dealer with a reputation for the best selection, service, and value. Stevenson Chevrolet, located at I-70 in West Colfax and Lakewood. Stop by or find them online at StevensonChevrolet.com. Find new roads. Silverado offers stock number 85095, closed-end lease for well-qualified lessees. 10,000 miles per year, no security deposit required. Offers include $499.50 delivery and handling charge. Tax tax, title, fees in addition to advertised price. Dealer retains all rebates. Must take delivery by 3/31/2018.
Do you have a timeshare and don't use it or want it? Frustrated with a financial burden? In Colorado, there is a local trusted advisor, Timeshare Termination Team, who can assist you and your family by providing the answers you need to legally get out of your timeshare. They have a 100% success rate and an A+ rating with the BBB. Give them a call today at 303-766-2255. If you've already paid your 2018 maintenance fee, ask them about their maintenance fee credit. Get the right information by calling 303-766-2255. For a limited time, Timeshare Termination Team is offering a free consultation at the $199 value. Just mention you heard it here. Call 303-766-2255 and get out of your timeshare safely and permanently. 303-766-2255 or visit timeshareterminationteam.com.
Tune in to Money Talk KDMT 1690 every the best advice on building that nest egg. You'll hear expert advice on feathering your nest, caching resources for the future, and going for the gold finches, with a show that can put a little more green in your day-to-day living. While they may not be Wall Street wizards, they are the wizards of wildlife, and if you'd like to add these beautiful colors and melodious songs of wild birds to your portfolio, listen to Bird Talk, Saturdays at noon on 1690 KDMT, presented by Wild Birds Unlimited. David and Scott Menno will enrich your life with tips on attracting birds, butterflies, bats, bees, and other things that don't start with the letter B. The Bird Brothers will bring you fascinating interviews, nature news, insights on building the best wild bird habitat, and we hope to bring you a smile and a chuckle or two as well. So listen to Bird Talk every Saturday at noon, right here on Money Talk 1690 KDMT.
Managing rental property isn't easy.
Yeah, hi, it's me from Apartment G.
Kind of like you're on call 24/7.
My apartment is flooding?
That's why A.G. Smith & Company is always there to help you manage your property.
Yeah, me again. You're not going to believe it, but it's freezing in here.
A.G. Smith & Company, residential property management for single-family homes, condos, townhomes, apartment buildings, everything. We have crews for maintenance. We find and screen the best tenants for you. With A.G. Smith & Company, the only management you have to do is deposit the check.
Yeah, me again in Apartment G. You know the toilet's running and the refrigerator's not.
At A.G. Smith & Company, we've been managing houses and apartments throughout Denver for 40 years. And when we're on the job, you don't have to be. Ask about our comprehensive management program, our free rental evaluation for your property. And remember, there's never a setup fee at A.G. Smith. Learn more today at agsmithco.com.
Yeah, it's me again.
A.G. Smith, always there.
DenverHalfPrice.com, where everything is on sale at half price. Get red hot deals from some of the area's best retailers. 50% off carpet cleaning, car washes, spa treatments, gym memberships, tax preparation, oil changes, and more. Everything is on sale at half price. Go to DenverHalfPrice.com and save today. That's DenverHalfPrice.com. Why pay full price for anything? Go to DenverHalfPrice.com.
Revolutionizing the way people treat people in business. The Experience Pros, America's home for positive business talk.
Hello, friends, and welcome back to the Experience Pros Radio Show. This is America's home for positive business talk. It's Fan Braggin Friday, and we'd love to hear your stories of help and helping us know where to go, who do you recommend, what would you do, and who do you love. And we're going to go straight back to the phones where Stephanie is calling in. Stephanie, you're live with Angel and Eric. How are you?
Hi, Angel and Eric. I'm doing great.
Well, thanks so much for calling in. Who do you want to fan brag about?
Today, I'm going to fan brag on Debbie Gilbert. She is the owner of The Dropped Stitch, and it's a knitting business. She teaches people how to knit who, if they don't know yet. She helps with people who are stuck on projects coolest things that she has right now is she's created this quarterly subscription package where you get this very unique yarn. It's called Ancient Yarns, and she has a pattern that she sends with it, and she has some fun knitting trinket kind of things that she includes in her packages, and she's just really super excited about what she's doing, and I'm helping to promote what she's doing.
I love it.
You are helping.
You are absolutely helping. But talk about taking something you're passionate about and turning it into a thriving business. How brilliant. How absolutely brilliant for is it Debbie Gilbert? I just think that's kind of just kind of brilliant. Yeah. Now, how did you find her?
Well, it's kind of a long story, and we got connected years ago when our kids played basketball. And so we met up in these basketball leagues, and we watched our kids grow up and graduate, and then I kind of lost contact with her. And in this last year, I noticed that she had started this new business, and she was super excited about it. And for years, she would always bring her knitting to the basketball games. She'd sit in the bleachers, and she'd knit like crazy. And she makes the classiest stuff I've ever seen. Oh. And I would say to her, "Oh my gosh, Debbie, that's fabulous. That's gorgeous," or whatnot. And then unbeknownst to me, and I think she started this maybe like in the last 2 years, she decided that she loves teaching and she loves helping people. So she kind of started turning this into her own business now. And this new subscription thing she just started that this last quarter. So in 2018, she started launching this idea. And she's super excited about that because now she can kind of go worldwide, perhaps. Who knows? Right now she's starting we're in Colorado.
Sure.
And she's up in Pine. So, we crossed paths again, and I said, "Hey, I want to help you get the word out." So that's what we're doing.
That's exactly what we're talking about right here on the Experience Pros Radio Show. Stephanie, how do our listeners get in touch or contact with the Dropped Stitch?
Okay, the best way to actually reach her is to go to her webpage, and so it's www.thedroppedstitch.us.
Thedroppedstitch.us, and that's dropped DROPPED, droppedstitch.us. Love this. It's a great fan brag.
That is a great fan brag.
Yeah.
Okay, so Stephanie, go ahead.
Yes. Sorry. Oh, I was going to say, I just stumbled across your guys' program live Facebook one day. I was doing other work on Facebook, and I happened to see you live, and Eric was only the one on that particular day. And then after that day, I heard about your Fan Bragging Friday, I think on a different program altogether. And I was like, oh my gosh, what an incredibly cool idea. So then I started thinking of all the fans I could brag on, and the list was getting like crazy long. And so I thought, well, maybe, I don't know if they'll let me brag on like 10 or whatnot. So maybe I should just start with one. So I got the information for one, and maybe next week I'll call back with more.
That sounds perfect. That sounds perfect.
Welcome.
And so the way it works, Stephanie, now that you've said something nice about somebody else, tell our listeners who you are and what you do for a living.
Right now, part of what I'm doing is I am a business growth consultant, and I actually help people grow their businesses. One of the ways that I do that is I just meet with them one-on-one and assess where they're at and where they think they want to go and how they think they want to get there. And then we formulate a plan to try to get them there. So that's kind of what I do in a nutshell.
All right. So Stephanie, how do people who are in small business, that's pretty much our listenership here, how do they reach out to you and connect with you for one of those assessments?
They can call me at 303-935-3235.
Okay. Give that number one more time, if you will, please, Stephanie.
Okay. 303-935-3235.
All right. And is there another point of contact?
There is another point. I am on Facebook under Amazing Business Growth Solutions. So they can find me there.
Nice.
Amazing Business Growth Solutions. All right, I'm looking you up, pulling it up. Stephanie, you fan bragged just perfectly, like Absolutely. You've been doing it all your life.
Well, thank you.
And thank
That's
you.
one of the things I love to do. Just, build people up and encourage them and find ways to brag on them. I had probably the greatest compliment come from an author friend of mine where she signed inside my book. She said, "You are a champion of others." And I thought, yes, she nailed it. That's exactly what I want to do and be.
Oh my gosh, you are totally nailing it. I hope, Stephanie, you call in every single week with a Fan Braggin story. Join our Experience Pros Facebook group and stay connected there. Lots of great connections and relationships to build even when we're not on the radio. And you can find that group on Facebook. It's called Experience Pros Network if you're not already involved in that.
Okay.
I'll post the link in our...
No, I'm not.
Yeah, I'll post the link for you, Stephanie, on our Facebook Live so that you can just click one click and join.
Awesome.
Awesome.
Thanks, guys.
Thank
I
you.
appreciate it.
Happy Fan Braggin Friday.
All right. And there she goes. Folks, it is Fan Braggin Friday. The phone number is easy to remember, 855-FAN-BRAG, 855-326-2724. Give us a call, just like Stephanie did. Just a conversation with Angel and Eric, but what we really want to know is who would you help in business? If there was somebody that you love them, you think it's a great business that they're doing, let us know and we will share that message out all the way. 855-FAN-BRAG, 855-326-2724. Angel and I will be back after the top of the hour news. This is the Experience Pros Radio Network, home of positive business talk.
You're listening to the Experience Pros Radio Show, America's home for positive business talk. This is the Experience Pros Radio Show with business revolutionaries Angel Tussey and Eric Raymer. For more information, you can contact the Experience Pros by calling 720-344-2446 or contact them on the web at experiencepros.com or on Facebook and Twitter at Experience Pros. If your customers love you, we want to know you. What are you waiting for? Join the revolution.
KDMT Arvada, Denver.
Denver's only business radio station, Money Talk 1690 AM.
I'm Tom Busby, CNBC. On Wall Street today, a massive rally following a blowout February jobs report. The Dow soaring 440 points higher, the Nasdaq up 132, notching a fresh record closing high. That's after hiring surged last month. U.S. employers took on 313,000 new workers, far more than forecast. And with average wages growing just a tiny fraction, investor worries about rising inflation and higher rates may have eased up. Shares of toy maker Mattel tumbling 7%, rival Hasbro down 2%, on reports that bankrupt Toys R Us may be close to closing all stores, liquidating all its inventory very soon. Meantime, Claire's, the accessories chain popular with young girls, is reportedly on the verge of declaring bankruptcy itself. And it's happened again. Applebee's is now warning customers in 15 states from Alabama to Wyoming that hackers may have accessed their credit card data through malware in its payment system. Tom Busby, CNBC.
I have two categories of clothes, cute and what were you thinking?
Add more cute to your closet and everywhere else in your home with surprising finds from Gordman's. Yeah, Gordman's. We've restocked our entire store with on-trend styles and designer finds at every turn. Load up on super cute shoes and handbags and must-have home decor, all at unbelievably low prices. So get shopping. Gordman's. Bigger deals, smaller price tags.
When you're hiring, you don't want to sort through dozens of irrelevant resumes. You want a short list of qualified candidates. That's why you need Indeed.com. Post a job in minutes. Set up screener questions. Then zero in on qualified candidates using an intuitive online dashboard. Daryl is hired with Indeed.
Nothing has been this simple, this easy, and this effective.
Discover why 3 million businesses use Indeed for hiring. Post a job today at Indeed.com/hire. Search for greatness. Search Indeed.
Breaking news this hour from townhall.com. I'm Keith Peters.
An apparent hostage situation is taking place at the largest veterans home in the United States in Yountville, California, leading to a lockdown of the sprawling grounds. Robert Nackey of the California Highway Patrol has very little information at present.
Obviously, we're looking for the best outcome, which includes no injuries to any parties involved.
The Napa Valley Register reported that a man wearing body armor and armed with an automatic weapon entered the home. The State Veterans Affairs Department says the home that opened in 1984 is the nation's largest veterans home with about 1,000 elderly and disabled residents. The White House says that any summit meeting between President Trump and Kim Jong-un depends on North Korea's actions.
One day after South Korea announced the face-to-face talks would take place by May, White House Press Secretary Sarah Sanders said the meeting won't happen unless the Kim regime takes steps toward eliminating nuclear weapons.
We're not going to have this meeting take place until we see concrete actions that match the words and the rhetoric of North Korea.
Sanders said in agreeing to the talks, the United States has given up zero concessions, while North Korea has made promises to halt missile testing. Greg Clugston, the White House.
The Kentucky man who tackled Senator Rand Paul last year officially pleads guilty to assault. Correspondent Linda Kenyon has more.
Renee Boucher formerly pleaded guilty to one felony charge of assaulting a member of Congress, resulting in personal injury. CNN reports Boucher was released on $25,000 bond and will be sentenced in June. Prosecutors are seeking a 21-month jail sentence. Boucher attacked Senator Paul at his home in Bowling Green, Kentucky, as the senator was doing some landscaping in his yard. Senator Paul suffered 6 broken ribs and bruised lungs.
Boucher, who's Senator Paul's neighbor, reportedly was angry at Paul for stacking a pile of brush near his property. Good day on Wall Street as the Dow was up by 441 points to 25,336. The NASDAQ rose 133. More on these stories at townhall.com.
She seems happier. Her fur is so much shinier, silkier, softer. She has really mellowed a lot.
Sheba is 105 lean pounds of shiny, smooth, happy dog. For life.
The shedding has stopped. The itching has stopped.
Since 2001, we've helped more than 250,000 dogs get over their nutritional deficiency miseries.
And saved our customers bazillions in vet bills.
Everything we tried failed except the Dynovite.
Come to Dynovite for help.
DINOVITE.com.
If you want the dog to be healthy, you got to feed it something healthy.
The omega-3 fatty acids, flaxseed, zinc, alfalfa, the digestive enzymes that are cooked out of regular dog food. Dynovite is nutrition.
Dynovite for life.
Don't let your dog itch, scratch, stink, or shed like crazy.
Come to Dynovite for help.
859-428-1000.
859-428-1000.
DINOVITE.com.
Let's face it, we love Alexa, and we love to let her find your favorite radio station. This one, of course. But she could find us easier if we taught her a simple trick. To get started, simply say, Alexa, enable the 1690 KDMT skill. After she confirms, you can then say, Alexa, play 1690 KDMT. That's all you have to do, and Alexa will learn how to find us. You can listen to us through your Amazon, Echo, Echo Show, Echo Dot, and Amazon Tap devices. Alexa, what's your favorite radio station?
That's easy. Money Talk 1690 AM.
Attention business owners, Laura Pansatencio, online marketing expert, will be hosting the Social Savvy Geek Show. She'll provide education and actionable insights for entrepreneurs and small business owners in need of consistent leads and sales. Laura will help you find, engage, and convert your ideal clients. The Social Savvy Geek Show is on Tuesdays and Thursdays from 9 to 10 a.m. Join Laura, the Social Savvy 1690.
It's Friday, I'm in love.
Thank God it's
Friday. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. It's Friday, Friday. Gotta get down on Friday. Just baby, it's Friday night.
You're listening to the Experience Pros Radio Show, the most positive business talk show in America. Best-selling authors of Lists That Save My Business and founders of the Extreme Customer Service Directory, Angel Tussey and Eric Raymer, are inspiring you to get your business right. They know that customer experience isn't just another thing, it's the only thing. Let's join Angel and Eric for today's program.
Hello, friends, and welcome back to the Experience Pros Radio Show. This is the home of positive business talk. It's Fan Braggin Friday. our favorite day of the week.
It is our favorite day of the week. We're having a good time here in the studio. Of course, hearing who your favorite companies are, who offers great customer service, who you just want to give a little shout out to. And we've had quite a few in our first hour. So thank you for all of those who have been participating.
Absolutely.
Also have a little side conversation going on as well.
For which I have prepared during the intermission.
Oh, you've prepared?
Yes.
I stumped him. The question, I mean, we were really simply talking about how I discovered at my house, I couldn't find a dictionary. We'd gotten rid of a dictionary, got rid of our encyclopedias, different things, because we have the internet.
I think there are millennials who don't even know what the word encyclopedia means, nor how to spell it.
You can ask Siri.
Oh, before E, except after, sorry.
And so it's just kind of spurred a conversation of what do you no longer have in your house, or what did you get rid of simply because of the invention of the internet? And we talked about maybe cookbooks,
right?
Obviously encyclopedias, research books, maybe your alarm clock. I mean, I think this even qualifies my landline.
Okay, so there's one off my list.
Yeah, my landline, my phone.
Get rid of your landline.
Right? What about you? What have you gotten rid of because of the internet?
How about a VHS player or even DVDs now? I mean, DVDs don't even, I stream.
Oh, right. Yeah. You don't even have movies or DVDs anymore. Or what about music?
We still have movies, don't we, guys?
CDs. You do?
But yeah. Netflix.
What do you mean?
Netflix.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. But
we don't have VHS cassettes anymore. Or DVDs.
But what about
music,
CDs, right?
Gone.
Right?
Gone. Right? How about this? The printer.
The printer?
Most printers. Are you still one of the arcane people killing trees?
You know, it's so funny you say that, Eric, because we've created this, our 3-month all-star program where people come in and we do a whole radio and marketing campaign for 90 days.
Sure.
And a lot of what we do is digitally.
Yep.
But today I was thinking of actually printing out like a marketing calendar and having it like on paper.
That's a good idea.
Right? I know. It's like going so old school, but sometimes going backwards. So my calendar, my paper calendar.
Paper calendar, right?
Right?
Hey, listen, talk about old school. One of our old school listeners just chimed in, said, how's it going, Eric? Sup, Wings?
Oh, sup, Nick?
There he is.
Oh.
And he says he still has his fax machine, but he's the only one.
You can't even fax anybody
or
get a fax because nobody else faxes anymore.
That is correct.
I was listening to a CD set a couple weeks ago, maybe a month ago, that was done, I think maybe in 2004. And so, I mean, it was old. It was from this old event, but sometimes the fundamentals of marketing still stand true. But they were talking about collecting fax numbers and getting people's faxes, for marketing.
Right.
Do you remember when you hired me? That was your methodology of marketing, was using the fax machine.
I used it very successfully.
Right. But, fax machines. Thanks, Nick, for that.
And then I heard the phrase, Mama, don't do that.
Well,
okay.
No, right?
Got it.
Right.
Got
and
it.
So
here's some other things that the internet has completely made obsolete. The tape measure. Tape measure? How quaint. How old-fashioned. Well, there's an app for that, right?
There is?
Of course.
The other day I needed a tape measher and I didn't have one. There's an app for that?
There's an app for that.
I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, think about this. Listener Nick says, I still use a tape measure every day. Sure you do, Nick. No, I'm just messing with you.
He's in the carpet business.
Of course he
I bet
is.
he does.
Yes.
Right? But even, do you use the leveler? Isn't there a level?
There's a level, sure.
Right?
Of
course. And so sometimes maybe, but.
How about letters? Like, snail mail? It's gone. Emails have replaced U.S. Postal Service.
And then text messages have replaced emails.
Right.
And instant messaging. These days it's so much faster to send a text or do an instant message. I don't even have to know your phone number. I can find you on social and do an instant message to you that way. So what is it? What is it that because of the internet you don't own and you have replaced in your home?
Photographs, what do you call them?
Albums.
Albums. Yeah.
Of course. course.
Right?
Of course. We don't print out our pictures anymore. We don't put them into photo albums. Yeah. I remember taking less pictures of my third child than, you do your first two and feeling a little guilty about that. And then getting to a place where if I don't print them, then now how will they have it and what will they do? They don't need it.
It's just, it's not your fault. It's all in the cloud.
But how
about batteries?
Batteries.
They're rechargeable. Everything comes in your rechargeable.
That's right. We just plug it in.
Right?
We don't replace.
That's it.
Do you remember the old rechargeable batteries you could get, and you had to put them in this little thing?
You had a container to hold those batteries.
Right. But now, no.
Overcharge them and
that
they'll
reminds
explode.
me. You forgot to tell me I was going to plug in my phone during the commercial break.
Oh, don't forget to do that.
Yeah, my son has my son's in a play tonight, and I've only got 37% battery.
Oh, it's dropping as we speak.
32%.
Wow.
Oh, no. Sorry, 52%. Sorry. I'm blind.
You want me to hold that for you over here? All right. How about the map? You remember folded maps?
The map.
Right? That's
yes, right. We used to have to keep atlases in our glove box.
Right? Remember when we were kids?
Wow.
Boom boxes?
Is this your list or did you find one online?
No, I found one online.
Oh, I'm like, wow, I'm really impressed with you.
boom boxes?
Right? Because, putting your cassette and your DVD player. Walkmans.
Right.
Walkmans, right?
How about diaries?
Oh.
Pretty much gone.
Yeah, because now we just tell everybody.
Facebook, right?
We don't need a private diary with a lock on it. We've got the internet, and we tell everybody what we're thinking and venting and aggravated and in love with. And
finally, at least on this list, there's one other. Magazines.
Magazines, I know.
are pretty much a thing of the past.
Magazine subscriptions or news. But I'll admit that once in a while I'll be in the checkout stand and pick one up.
Sure.
Right? Or take one because I like to read it like on the airplane even.
There you go. That's right.
Or while I'm sitting in a beach chair.
And finally, this one, and it goes along with the way we started the first hour. What has the internet replaced?
What?
Real friends.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm so much better looking online.
Okay, but in some cases, I'm really grateful for the internet for some of the connections that I've actually been able to create online that if it wasn't for the internet, I probably wouldn't have that connection.
Yeah.
You think about Eli, who is,
Eli Delaney.
He's a guest here on the show, regular. We knew him for 6 years before we met him in person.
On the internet.
Yeah. Only on the internet. As I'm traveling around, and whenever you go to a conference or you go out of state and you meet somebody, what's the best way to stay connected? You're not going to exchange phone numbers, right? You're not going to call each other, but you can follow each other and interact with each other on social media. And so there are, I admit, few, but there are quite a few actually cases where because of the internet, I've got relationships going.
Absolutely. And that's a fundamental fact of it as well. And you're a nice person too. That helps. Listener Nick says, I don't know what stamps cost anymore. And he says outdoor, kids toys, kids are too much confined on the inside.
Yeah.
Outdoor toys.
Less toys. I know. Mm-hmm. And now at Christmas and birthdays, the thing that they want, it comes in a box, like a jewelry size box. It's this little tiny box.
And it costs a mortgage payment.
And it does. Yeah. It's a little gift, but it's a big gift. Yeah. That's hard.
All right. Well, that was fun. Kind of some things at the internet. And if we've left anything off, don't hesitate. Give us a call. In fact, give us a call anyways. Who would you help today? Is there one business owner in your neighborhood or in your sphere or in your world that you would say, something? I'm just going to give them a little shout out. 855 Fan Brag, 855-326-2724. And for those of you who still have your lawn darts in your garage, you are one of the minority. It's true. We'll be back right after these messages. Fan Braggin Friday continues here on the Experience Pros Radio Network.
America's home for positive business talk. You're listening to the Experience Pros Radio Show. Contact them on the web at experiencepros.com.
KDMT, Denver's Money Talk 1690 AM. Is there such a thing as too much democracy? The founders thought so. A new free ebook from the Bob Zadek Show tells the story of the Great Compromise at the Constitutional Convention and the prediction by certain founders of a dangerously powerful federal government to come. Secret Sauce, the founders' original recipe for limited American democracy, combines select interviews with top historians, economists, and legal scholars to show how our democracy has been hijacked by special interests to undermine our personal freedoms rather than protect them. Bob Zadek believes in freedom first, with democracy as a safeguard. Secret Sauce covers the American Revolution to the pivotal Supreme Court decisions that have eroded the freedoms this country was founded upon. Get your free PDF or Kindle edition at bobzadek.com. That's bobzadek.com or on Amazon. Discover where the founders went wrong and which ideas can combine into the secret sauce for reviving American democracy now and beyond. Secret Sauce, the founders' original recipe for limited American democracy. Now available at bobzadek.com.
Salem Media is proud to announce another half-price tuition, a great program for some of Denver's finest private occupational schools. We currently have a half-price tuition promotion for software testing at T3 Resources located in the Denver Tech Center. Software testing remains a top need among IT and software development companies. T3's training on Selenium enables graduates to enter the workforce with confidence that they've trained on the most widely used automated testing tool in the industry. Their job placement after graduation rate is at 90%, and you could be a student for half price. If you or someone you know could benefit from our half-price tuition program, give us a call at 303-750-5687 or visit our websites, 710knus.com, 947fmtheword.com, or moneytalk1690.com, and click on the half-off school tuition banner. Please check out our half-price tuition for T3 Resources today. Call 303-750-5687 or visit 710knus.com, 947fmtheword.com, or moneytalk1690.com.
Is it finally time to remodel that kitchen or bathroom? I'm Ted Spear, co-owner of All About Cabinets and Countertops, and we can help you transform that outdated kitchen or bathroom, and we'll save you thousands of dollars, even over those big box stores. We're located at 35th and Wadsworth, so come check out our showroom and see the very latest in kitchen products, styles, colors, and features. Also, through the end of April, take advantage of our spring savings and upgrades on all your cabinet and countertop purchases. We are Denver's premier dealer for all your cabinet and countertop needs, so let us go to work for you. You can visit our showroom or call us today. 303-456-6400. That's 303-456-6400. You can also visit our website at allaboutgreatdeals.com. That's allaboutgreatdeals.com. Make a difference without the expense with All About Cabinets and Countertops.
Are you embarrassed by your smile? Are you unable to eat the foods you love, afraid to laugh, afraid to live a normal life, even afraid to go out in public? Dr. Barrett's with Barrett's Dental here. I believe that you deserve a smile that you can be proud of so you can live your life the way you want, with the peace of mind that you can smile without embarrassment and that your mouth is healthy. At Barrett's Dental, we want to help you get your life back. I invite you to my office for a free consultation where you can find out for yourself if you are comfortable at Barrett's Dental. We offer total dental solutions. We can handle all of your dental care in one convenient location without referring you all over town. If you feel safe at Barrett's Dental, it's the last place you'll need to visit to get the care you need. Is the condition of your mouth causing you to live a life of quiet desperation? Call me. I'll take great care of you.
If you're looking for a safe place to take care of all your dental needs, call Barrett's Dental at 303-502-5527 or visit denverdentist.com.
This is the Experience Pros Radio Show. Got an opinion or want to ask us a question? Email radio@experiencepros.com or message us on the Experience Pros Facebook page, and we'll interact with you live on the show.
Welcome back to the Experience Pros Radio Show. My Sharona. Very nice to have you along with us. It's Fan Braggin Friday.
It is. It's Fan Braggin Friday. It's Fun Friday. It's Fantastic Friday. We just want to hear all the fabulous stuff going on.
Food Model Friday, according to our contributor host, Ricky Lee Hotz with Taste of Health. Food Model Friday. I never heard of that before, but that's what it is now.
What's Food Model?
Food Model, new addition for the Tools of a Taste of Health buffet. They're making nutrition understandable and you get a registered dietitian when you are excited about food models.
Okay.
There you go.
Excellent. Okay. So it's whatever floats your boat Friday.
Yes.
Thank you so much for tuning in to the Experience Pros or radio show. We are taking your phone calls. Phone line is open. The phone number is 855-FAN-BRAG, 855-326-2724. This is our chance to shout out who offers great customer service. Yes, great customer service. I know it seems like a phenomenon that most places aren't offering great customer service. In fact, it's quite the opposite. So this is where we get a chance to shine the light on those treasures, those gems that are out there really taking care of people. And I think for most of the fan brags that we get, they're from small business owners, right?
Yes.
You know, small business owners are the ones that are giving great customer service. But on occasion, we even get a great fan brag for some big box stores.
Airlines.
We even got one for the DMV. In fact, I think a couple of times we've had them for the DMV.
Right? Somebody out there's doing it right.
Yeah. And even big brands. And so the rules there are no rules.
Come on.
It can be an individual person, a mom and pop shop, a small business, a local boutique, a big box store, a big brand nationwide.
Anywhere.
And anywhere in the country. Anywhere they're in the country, because what we're doing here today is celebrating great customer service.
That's right.
And of course, giving a shout out to those that are getting it right. Most small business owners could use a little extra plug of getting more people to know that they are in business, to know that they exist, right? And so just a few extra eyes and ears on their brand is what they really are needing and hoping to survive. So you can make somebody a celebrity today by fan bragging about them. 855-FAN-BRAG, 855-326-2724.
More things that the internet has destroyed.
Not destroyed.
Made obsolete.
Okay, all right. Okay, maybe. We're talking about what do you no longer have? What do you no longer use because of the internet?
Well, you know, video killed the radio star. You know that, right?
Am I a zombie?
Nope. Here's more what's going on here. Watches.
Watches. I know. I was so bummed when I got my Apple Watch.
Yeah.
Because I had some really pretty watches, some really nice watches that I really liked, that I knew once I went with the technology watch.
Yep.
You'd never go back because all that does is tell time.
Yes.
This does all these other
things. That's a phone.
Things.
That's a computer. That's a internet. That's a text.
Well, and did you ever get into the Fitbit craze, where it was tracking your steps and all of that?
Yeah.
You don't really want to walk unless you're going to get credit for it.
Wow.
Seriously.
The internet has ruined it all.
I'm not getting up unless I'm getting credit for it. Right. And so it's like so disappointing when you go and work out and you don't have your watch on and you're like, oh, I didn't get credit for it. We've lost all sense of reality, really, because the point of exercise is really exercise, not just to get the cute little badge on your watch. But no. If I don't get the badge on the watch, then the exercise didn't count.
You did get a badge yesterday.
I did get the badge yesterday.
Congratulations.
Yes. It was for International Women's Day. If you doubled your move goal, how much you moved, you burned your calories, then you got a fancy little badge, which I got and Eric mocked.
Producer Richard and I both were very impressed with your
badge. I'm sure that's exactly the sentiment you portrayed.
Yeah. Listener Nick says he still wears a watch. I would too, Nick. I've got some great watches. Actually, I have a watch fetish. But my watch's batteries have died, and who wants to go to the store and replace those? It's
like replace
20th
batteries.
Century.
Replace batteries. Can't I just sit it in the sun or put it on this little charging pad?
My dad used to have one that he could just move his wrist and it would wind up. And then listener Nick's watch also tells him that he's in shape. Round is a shape.
You know what I bought for the first time because of the internet?
What's that?
That I never owned I'm 47 years old. I've never owned one. And I went and during the holidays because of the internet, I bought a scale.
Oh, I thought you were going to say like a Ginsu knife or something.
No, I bought a scale.
A scale.
It it connects with my phone.
Yes.
Tells me my bone density and my hydration levels, my BMI, my visceral fat, right? All this stuff.
Yeah, that's my problem is visceral fat.
Right. And so for the first time ever, because of the internet, I bought a scale.
Sorry, it's not visceral fat, it's visual fat. That's my problem. How about this? This is something that the internet has pretty much destroyed.
Of course, I haven't used it in over a month.
Having to wait around for sporting results. It's a thing of the past.
Right.
If you didn't go to the game, you'd have to wait, right?
News. You don't even have to wait around for news. You don't have to wait around for the 10 o'clock news. Do you remember the 10 o'clock news?
What else is the internet taking away? Basically free time.
Free time?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, what are you doing on your free time?
Oh, you're on your internet.
You're on the internet.
You forgot to tell me to plug in my phone again.
Oh, don't forget to plug that in again.
Again, every commercial. I don't know what I'm thinking in the commercial break, but it's not about plugging in my phone.
But we were thinking about it now.
I do. I know. You right. Talk. I'll plug.
Okay, you plug. Here's another one that I'm telling you, folks, people have completely forgotten altogether because of the internet, and that is your own children's phone numbers. You don't know your kids' numbers. We remember the day when we used to have
I never learned
phone
it in
numbers?
The first place.
Well, that's because your kids were born in the internet age.
I know. I don't know my kids' phone numbers. What am I going to do if I go to jail? I won't know anybody's phone number.
What else is gone because of the internet? How about the card game Solitaire, or basically any card game ever again?
You still carry a deck of cards.
I do. It's because I'm magic.
Because he does magic tricks.
What else has the internet destroyed? Concentration.
What? I'm doing something over here. What'd you say?
Concentration. Yeah, that. How about privacy? Privacy. It's gone. It's a thing of the past.
Look what I found.
And it works. Ladies and gentlemen, right here in the studio, Angel just found her emergency disco bling ring.
Didn't even know I'd been carrying it.
There is a possibility of a disco party getting ready to happen anytime soon.
My gosh, I'm so happy. I'm so happy. There are many cases in my day, maybe not my day, but in my week that an emergency disco dance party breaks out and you've got to have your flashy disco dance ring. Yep. And I forgot about this one.
Well, there you go. Folks, don't go anywhere. We've got more positive business talk. And your Fan Bragging calls if you'd like. 855-FAN-BRAG, 855-326-2724. Angel's got her bling ring. You never know what's going to happen next. This is the Experience Pros Network.
The Experience Pros, revolutionizing the way people treat people in business.
I'm Tom Busby, CNBC. The current bull market on Wall Street turned 9 years old today. And what a birthday gift. A major rally that sent the NASDAQ to a fresh all-time high following a blowout February jobs report. The Dow today surging 440 points higher in a broad-based rally. The NASDAQ up 132. U.S. employers added 313,000 new workers last month, far more than expected. Some of the biggest gains in construction, retail, and education. And with wages growing by just the smallest fraction, 0.1%, fears about rising inflation and, of course, higher interest rates were eased up as well. General Electric now exploring a sale of its electrical engineering unit it acquired just 7 years ago. Buying a home may have gotten harder. Long-term mortgage rates have risen for the 9th week in a row. And Facebook is partnering with Major League Baseball to begin live streaming 25 afternoon games this season. Tom Buzz.
Larry Elder explains what it takes to run for president.
The very act of running for president is narcissistic. You have to say to yourself, out of the 330 million people living in America, I am the one who's got the talent, the ability, the skills, the whatever to run this thing. You don't think that requires an ego? You don't think that requires somebody to feel pretty pleased with himself or herself? Of course it does.
The Larry Elder Show, weeknights at 7, right before Lars Larson at 10 on Money Talk, 1690 AM.
It's quite possibly the most important advance known to humankind. I'm talking, of course, about the garage door opener. Don's Garage Doors is proud to make your life easier. Endorsed and recommended by Dave Logan himself with over 30 years experience. Don's Garage Doors stands behind their work and does the job right every time. Their uniformed professional installers are experienced, background checked, and courteous. Don's Garage Doors is the answer in the Denver metro area for garage door repair and replacement, as well as springs and openers. For reasonable prices and same-day service in many cases, count on the professionals at Don's Garage Doors, because neither snow, nor rain, nor dark of night will stop our doors from opening and closing. Online at donsgaragedoors.com. When you need it done right today, it's donsgaragedoors.com.
Take it like it is and make it like you want it. You've heard that before, right? Well, that applies to your home too. But maybe you don't know exactly how to get it done or what the options might be. Hi, Dan Cicchini, Done Right Kitchens and Baths, Windows and Doors. How about starting with a call to us? For over 30 years, our family company has been designing and completing first-rate kitchens and baths that, frankly, your neighbors would be jealous of. Where to start, Todd?
Dad, they just need to call us. We can help. And now's the time. At Done Right, we offer only the finest cabinet resurfacing, custom cabinets, tub and shower upgrades, and full kitchen and bath redesigns. Simply call us for a free in-home estimate, and you'll see how your unique kitchen and bath fantasies will become your reality.
Come on, folks, get her done. Once and for all. Kitchens, baths, counters, and floors, and even replacement windows and doors. You have our word, we'll treat you right at Done Right. 303-722-2295, 800-362-8370, or drhi.com.
Hi, Larry with Gravina's Windows at 950 West Evans. For years on the radio, you've been hearing about all those Gravina's window manufacturers fighting each other to get their prices down to earn your business. Times are tough, so why pay more elsewhere? Gravina's have the best values in Colorado. Ask Gravina's over 100,000 customers and counting. Gravina's have over 50 lines of vinyl, wood, and fiberglass windows, from high-end to the blue light special. With my kids in the business, we'll be there for you for generations to come. Gravina's has lots of specials like a free upgrade to triple pane with argon gas. Get double the R value. That's twice as resistant to heat and cold for your home. And Gravina's installs all winter long. Call Gravina's beautiful showroom at 950 West Evans, 303-936-7023. Nobody beats Gravina's. Nobody. Metro Denver, call 303-GRAVINA. Northern Colorado, call 970-GRAVINA. Gravina's have the greatest windows.
Looking for ways to save on your Medicare Part D copays? Great news! Now all Denver area Rite Aid stores feature a Walgreens pharmacy. Walgreens is a preferred network pharmacy with many plans nationwide, which could mean lower copays for you. Bring your prescriptions to a Walgreens pharmacy and start saving today. Walgreens, trusted since 1901. Walgreens, and now Rite Aid's featuring a Walgreens pharmacy, is a preferred pharmacy with United Healthcare, Humana, and Cigna HealthSpring. Walgreens participates with other plans. See walgreens.com/Medicare for details.
The Experienced Pros Radio Show, home of the original Fan Braggin Fridays. Take just 20 seconds to become a business revolutionary by sharing a Fan Braggin story of great customer service by using the hashtag FanBrag or calling the Fan Braggin hotline at 855-FAN-BRAG, FANBRAG. Now back to Angel and Eric, the Experienced Pros.
Hello, friends, and welcome back to the Experienced Pros Radio Show. Thank you very much for tuning in. Angel Tussey, Eric Raymer, hanging out here with you, and it's the gateway to a great weekend. We ask you to help someone in business. Who would you help? Is there anybody that would be worthy of your help?
Well, and I just want to say thank you to you, Eric.
Oh,
you entered me. Somebody was actually doing a post yesterday for International Women's Day, asking for you to recommend, a woman that's made a difference and an impact. And because of you mentioning me and entering me into that contest, I just won a pair of tickets to the Nuggets game this Sunday, courtesy of Colorado Real Estate Finance Group.
Wow. Oh, well, congratulations. I did enter you into the International Women's contest because, you know what? You're the most international woman I know. Truly an American born in or a Parisian born in the wrong country, but you've made the most of both sides. And I'm glad you got that. Congratulations.
Thank you. I'm super excited.
Nice.
I was not, there were a lot of other entries. So
that is true.
So thank you to you. Thank you to Colorado Real Estate Finance Group. Also, Colorado Real Estate Finance Group has, in the past, they donated some tickets to our Bridge of Hope charity gala that we did in November. So
yes,
they're super involved in the community. They're always giving back. Super happy about that. I'm taking my sweater off. I just banged my head against the microphone.
Be careful.
Okay. It is Fan Braggin Friday. Who is doing good things in your world? We can't wait to hear about that. Good stuff going on online. Lots of great interaction today, which we are loving. Of course, a couple ways you can interact with us. Phone call, 855-FAN-BRAG. Facebook, we have an Experience Pros Facebook page where the live video is going on now, and you can interact with us that way.
Right.
Use the hashtag FanBrag whenever you leave a FanBrag for anybody, and always make sure that you link it to the people you're fan bragging about. And jump into our Facebook group.
Yes.
Not just a page, but we also have a group where lots of interaction is going on nonstop. It is a 24/7, soon to be Disco Inferno dance party. I think eventually it will be, where everything has, something disco Inferno. Oh, I turned off my ring.
Turn on your ring.
Yeah.
Here it comes. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for a little disco dancing. You ready?
I'm ready, always.
There it is. Crank it up, DJ. Oh, yeah.
Look at him go. Thank you, Richard. I'm super excited.
That's our new producer, Richard Robertson. He's doing a great job. You know what? You got it going on, brother. You've done a good job. Thank you for joining us and getting the moves on, the blood flowing here in the studio. You can get that blood flowing as well, and by simply dialing 855-FAN-BRAG, 855-326-2724. Let us know who would you help. Is there anybody that you think it would be helpful if I would say something nice about them on the radio? Maybe it's your favorite donut shop. Maybe it's your dog groomer, or your cat's veterinarian, or I don't know. What else do you got? Favorite restaurant's always a big thing.
Right? Were you able to find a restaurant? I know somebody was looking for one.
Yeah,
were you able to find one?
One of our listeners asked, and since no one responded, I just posted one of the restaurants that I recently went and attended, and he's on his way.
And he's on his way.
And that's how it works, folks. When somebody asks you, who would you recommend? When you answer, they go, "Oh, I will go there. I will check that out." And it's a great thing. So, congratulations, excuse me, to Los Chingones, the restaurant that we recommended in the Bellevue station here in Denver.
It was recommended to us, and then we recommended it to somebody else. And that's how it works. Right?
It's that trickle down positive effect, right?
It is. And don't keep these secrets to yourself. Don't keep the good, juicy stuff. Share. And that's what Fan Braggin Friday is all about. And it's super fun, a super fun way to head into your weekend. Of course, we were having our side conversation today as well of what things have you given up or gotten rid of because of the internet. And I was just thinking a couple of things, but Eric actually ended up finding this, extensive list.
I've even got another one.
You do?
Yeah.
But what was interesting about the list, because it starts off with, with items, things in your house that you no longer use. But then it got really deep. We're giving up our free time and our privacy.
Right.
And okay, well, that wasn't really where I wanted to go. So I was really thinking more
So you don't want me to tell you about your lunch break?
No.
You want more things like travel agencies.
Yeah,
right.
Stuff like that. Maps. I don't have a map anymore in my glove box because, we all have the GPS. Or
how about bookstores?
I know I miss bookstores though, honestly.
Right?
Honestly.
Yeah, there's a lot of things that we could literally miss.
Okay, so no, I don't want to talk about businesses that we've put out of business. Industries that you've put out of business.
Well, you're just putting too many rules on.
I kind of am, right? Because you've taken it a different direction than I was really hoping to go.
We'll stick to our encyclopedias.
Right. Because here, if we're going to promote and lift up small business, let's not talk about the industries that have died thanks to technology and innovation. Right. I was just, do you keep a notepad near the phone anymore? Oh, nope, because I don't have a phone anymore.
And speaking of that, we don't have telephone books. anymore.
Do you know? Oh, phone books, right?
Right.
Yeah. Okay. So now you're getting it. Back on track.
Thanks.
My mom used to have this piece of furniture at our house, and it was called a gossip bench.
A gossip bench?
A gossip bench.
That I've never heard of.
Never heard of a gossip bench?
Nope.
I grew up with a gossip bench in my house, and it was a little. It was a little piece of furniture that had like a seat connected to like an end table, but it was like all one piece of furniture. And the end table had a cabinet, and inside the cabinet is where you kept your phone book.
Okay.
And maybe a notepad, an address book or something, right? Inside the cabinet. And on top of the little end table cabinet was where the phone sat. And so that was the phone. And then if you wanted to talk on the phone, you sat in the little seat, and that's where you talked on the phone.
Oh, the gossip bench.
The gossip bench.
Interesting.
And I don't remember. She picked it up at some antique store at some place along the way, but we always had it. We moved a lot. My dad was in the Navy. And so we moved, and we always had a place for the gossip bench. Now, the one time the gossip bench got me in big trouble.
Yeah.
Well, so hold on. Let me tell you what kind of phone mom kept on the gossip bench.
Oh, what kind of phone?
A candlestick phone.
Really?
Uh-huh.
Like an old
fashioned where you held it. It was like that where you talked into, and you held it like a candlestick, and then you had a separate little bell type thing that
it's
you
like
held
a
like
Sherlock Holmes
like
phone.
next to your phone, right? Yeah. So she had a lot of antiques. We had a lot of antiques in our house.
That's cool.
So there was a candlestick phone and that's where you sat and you talked on the candlestick phone while sitting on the gossip bench. Well, my mom, at one point when I was in middle school, worked nights.
All right.
And so our job as kids was to put ourselves to bed.
Yeah.
And one night I'm up on the gossip bench. I'm talking to my friend on the phone, and I can hear my mom coming in the front door.
Okay.
And probably earlier than I was expecting, obviously,
right.
or I was up later than I thought it was, or one of the two.
Sure.
But it shocked me. I was surprised. I'm like, oh, shoot, my mom's home. I gotta go. So quick, click, hang up the phone, run up the stairs, crawl myself into bed, and pretend I've been asleep this whole time.
Uh-huh.
Do you remember the noise that would make if a phone wasn't hung up?
Me. Is it that one?
But it doesn't start right away.
No, it doesn't.
So you think it's hung up and you're home free.
Right.
And you get your little carcass, you little took us up the stairs and cry yourself into bed, and you're in bed and you're like, scot free.
Uh-huh.
And then mom comes in and, no sign that I was up beyond my bedtime talking on the phone to my friend.
Turns out it's not Scott Free, but Scott Snitch.
But all of a sudden, here comes this, right? Because the dial tone or whatever, what was that noise? The disconnected sound.
It's a dial tone. Well, yeah, right.
Yeah, like somebody hung up.
Busy signal.
It was this weird sound
Yep.
that we used to have to deal with. We don't have to deal with that anymore. Yeah, mom knew.
Mom knew.
Yeah, she yelled up to me.
Mom always knew.
Mom always knew. She always found out. But we had a gossip bench. We had a phone that was attached to the wall, and yeah, those were simpler times.
Yeah. Well, now we do have the internet, and you can use your internet-driven cellular device to give us a call. The number is 855-FAN-BRAG, 855-326-2724. Let us know, is there anything else that the internet has done away with? But it can't be this, it can't be that, it can't be the other thing. It's only got to be encyclopedias. We'll be back.
You're listening to the Experience Pros Radio Show, America's home for positive business talk.
KDMT, Denver's Money Talk, 1690 AM.
Looking to buy a home or refinance your home? How about a reverse mortgage? Before you do anything, call One Source Lending at 303-220-7500. Get the right advice from the right people.
Hi, I'm Jim Mitchell, and if you're working with a bank or a credit union on your home loan, call me, and in 5 minutes I can show you how you can save an average of $5,000 on your closing costs, or possibly improve your rate by up to 0.25%. Not only do we beat the banks and credit unions' rates and fees, we simplify the complicated by making it fast and easy. Credit unions average 8 to 10 weeks to close your loan, and we average 3. Just call 303-220-7500 and see how much you can save.
303-220-7500.
Visit OneSourceDenver.com or call 303-220-7500 and talk to OneSource Lending first. 303-220-7500. A-plus member of the Better Business Bureau. Equal Housing Lender. NMLS number 389770.
DenverHalfPrice.com, where everything is on sale at half price. Get red hot deals from some of the area's best retailers. 50% off carpet cleaning, car washes, spa treatments, gym memberships, tax preparation, oil changes, and more. Everything is on sale at half price. Go to DenverHalfPrice.com and save today. That's DenverHalfPrice.com. Why pay full price for anything? Go to DenverHalfPrice.com.
Hey, my name's Brant. You ever make a change and then wonder, why didn't I do this a long time ago? That's what's happening for thousands of people with regard to their health care. They're joining MediShare and then they're wondering, why didn't I already do this? For most members, it costs less than half what they were paying for their old health plan. There's a huge provider network too. You can customize your plan, and this is awesome, MediShare members can go online with a doctor 24/7. So if you need a prescription for the flu or something, it's so convenient for you and your family. So yeah, this is one of those why did I wait on this things. And if you don't love your current health plan, you're not stuck with it. You can join MediShare anytime. By the way, to give you an idea, the typical savings for a family, about $500 a month. It just makes so much sense. Check it out. They're super easy to talk to. Call 844-41-BIBLE. That's 844-41-BIBLE. 844-41-BIBLE.
This is Dan Kaplis. One of the things I like best about being a personal injury lawyer is that I'm a lawyer for all of the people, and that includes all of our wonderful senior citizens. Our firm welcomes senior citizens with open arms. We understand that injuries to seniors often become a tipping point event in their lives, causing a loss of independence and affecting everyone around them. We also understand that insurance companies will often try to pay less to seniors, claiming that their injuries aren't worth as much because the victim is older. In our view, it's the exact opposite. When a person has fewer years left, each year is even more valuable. At the Dan Kaplis Law Firm, we take great pride in the results that we have obtained for seniors in our community. And of course, we accept righteous cases on a percentage fee basis so that good people from all walks of life can get the representation they deserve. If you need our help, please give me a call, 303-770-5551. That's 303-770-5551, or hit dankapleslaw.com. That's dankapleslaw.com.
Attention business owners, Laura Pence Atencio, online marketing expert, will be hosting the Social Savvy Geek Show. She'll provide education and actionable insights for entrepreneurs and small business owners in need of consistent leads and sales. Laura will help you find, engage, and convert your ideal clients. The Social Savvy Geek Show is on Tuesdays and Thursdays from 9 to 10 a.m. Join Laura, the Social Savvy Geek, at 9 a.m. on Tuesdays and Thursdays, right here on Denver's Money Talk, 1690 a.m. KDMT.
Ben Franklin once pointed out that the only certainty in life is death and taxes. Are you concerned about how the new tax bill is going to affect you or your business? Are you trying to tackle taxes on your own? Standard deductions, net operating loss, pass-through deductions, it's enough to make your head swim. Unless you're tax expert Josh Berman with Denver Tax Return Service. Josh is an enrolled agent with the IRS and has been helping businesses save money and have peace of mind for the last 13 years. Josh takes pride in working directly with you during the entire process. You'll never be handed off to someone else. He'll walk you through how the new tax code and laws affect you and your business. And beyond tax season, he offers year-round bookkeeping and accounting services. Right now, there's a very special radio offer. All business tax returns start at just $399. Start 2018 off right by calling your tax expert, Josh Berman, at Denver Tax Return Service today for a free half-hour consultation. His number is 720-336-0950. That's 720-336-0950. Or visit taxreturnservicedenver.com. That's taxreturnservicedenver.com.
Revolutionizing the way people treat people in business. The Experience Pros, America's home for positive business talk.
Hello, friends, and welcome back to the Experience Pros Radio Show. This is America's home for positive business talk. It's Fan Braggin Friday. A great Friday it's been. We've had great calls. We've had some great interaction on the Facebook Live. If you'd like to share with us, who would you help? If you could help one business, who would that be? It's simple to do. Two things you could do. You can pick up your phone and call 855-FAN-BRAG, but call right now. Show's just getting ready to wrap up here. This is our last segment. Or you could jump into our Facebook Live video and pop that on, and we will comment about that on the show as well. Facebook Live, it's facebook.com/Experience Pros. Click on the live video.
We are having so much fun in the studio. Hope you're having a fabulous Friday as well. You know, I think that just kind of sometimes disrupting complacency, getting out of the norms, shaking things up can be really good for business. It can be very cleansing. You can get into a really creative state of mind, and that can actually prove to be incredibly productive. And so super excited for those of you who do participate in the Fan Braggin Friday, either online or on the phone here. It makes such a difference, not only to us, but even the people that you fan brag about. And for all those that listen, they're learning, what is it that gets a fan brag? You know, what does it take to get a fan brag? What are customers really looking for these days? And so it's, multifold, multi-purpose. And of course, when you guys don't call, we just make stuff up and start talking to each other and throw our own little disco dance party at the same time.
We like our disco dance parties, for sure. And our other side conversations, what things have the internet, changed or done away with. I pretty much exhausted the list. We've gone through, pretty much everything I could find on the interwebs.
Is there anything you miss?
Anything that I miss because of the internet? I draw a blank.
Yeah.
I can't think of anything. I embrace technology. I actually
That's
really
true.
enjoy.
You're like, it could all be robots, although not the AI. You don't like the artificial intelligence
because
stuff.
AI is bogus. It's
bogus.
Yeah.
It's bogus.
You sit there and you talk for 20 minutes with somebody that you believe is going to be an actual person, only to hit a reset cycle, and it asks the original first question again in exactly the same words. And I'm like, oh, busted, Tina. You're not Tina. You're Computina. Yeah, not
Computina.
Wasn't happy with her.
Okay.
Okay. But now, for the most part, I do embrace the digital side of things, the technologically advanced, and even with the AI. My father worked on the very earliest projects of artificial intelligence and voice recognition, and he used one of when I was a kid, I had a couple of ventriloquist puppets. Right?
You did?
Yeah. And he would use that for what now is called the CES, the Computer Electronics Show. He would go to the CES. He would take me, and my little puppet was the figure, no pun intended, for the voice recognition. And we're talking back in the 70s.
Wow. Yeah. Oh my gosh. That's like
a long time ago.
Very innovative. Like you're like
it was
trailblazers
back in the day.
Space, right?
Yeah, back in the day.
Oh, yeah. And I just told you back in the day, my mom had a candlestick phone when all my other friends had, these sleek little wall phones.
Right.
No, we had a candlestick phone. We even had one that was a wall that you had to actually stand at the wall and hold the thing. We had one of those toilets that had the tank up above, old fashioned. She went through an antiquing phase in decorating and kind of going backwards. I wonder if she felt like technology was coming on because we'd gotten a microwave. We'd gotten a VCR, right? Those were some things. I wonder if she was, like trying to hold ourselves back from moving too far into the future. I'll have to ask her. I don't know if she's ever thought about it. I never thought about it, but right now I'm like having this train wreck in my head of technology and then remembering my mom bringing all these artifacts.
Here's something I believe. I don't know if it fits within the parameters of what is allowed.
I know I don't want to talk about dying industries.
How about handwriting? Cursive.
You don't use cursive at all?
No.
No? I have to look in my notebook because I don't remember.
All right.
Do I use cursive at all? a little bit.
Yeah, you're pretty much you're a hybrid cursive.
I am, but I think I always have been.
Yeah,
I always have been a hybrid mix of cursive print.
Right.
And I still am. I like writing.
Well, I know that you do, and this doesn't mean that it's all gone. I mean, you can still find a 33 1/3 album vinyl.
My daughter, they actually have these. They have these technology where it looks like handwriting, where you use a stylus that feels like a pencil.
Yeah.
And when it writes on the paper, that even though it's a screen, it looks like pencil. And it feels like you're writing on paper. It looks like you're writing on paper, and it mimics the whole writing on paper thing.
Yeah.
But it kind of cracks me up because it's like those people that want a hamburger, but they're vegan. And so they eat like a vegan hamburger. I'm like, if you're going to write, just write. Right. If you're going to eat a hamburger, just eat a hamburger. But like the pretending this thing is the thing that it isn't, but thinking that it is, that's the piece that Angel gets confused on.
Yeah. Do people still go to reunions?
I have my 30th high school reunion coming up this year.
Is it a thing?
Mm-hmm.
It is. Okay. I didn't know.
I think people still want to do belly to belly, eyeball to eyeball.
Okay.
Meet and greet.
All right. Well, at 30 years, there's going to be a lot of belly to belly.
My dad.
Just asking.
Do you don't go to your reunions? When's the last time you went to a high school reunion?
I had 8 people in my graduating class, and I don't care if I never see a single one of them ever again.
And you can't seem to put 8 people together in the room at the same time?
I don't want to see them.
Oh.
Yeah. I graduated in a rehab. No.
Well, I mean,
I
would think hello, hallelujah, success, and look where we are.
I'm the only one who's clean.
How do you know? You haven't reunionized with them at all.
Facebook stalked.
You Facebook stalked them?
Yeah, they're all a mess. I'm the only one who made it out alive. All right, gang. That's it for this Fan Braggin Friday. Thank you for joining us. It is always a privilege to have you on the program. Angel Tussey and Eric Raymer thanking you, and thanking our producer, Richard, for great disco music and commentary, including the one that we didn't mention over the air. Thank you, Richard. We appreciate that. Back on Monday, Lord willing. Have a great weekend.
America's home for positive business talk. You're listening to the Experience Pros